Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana and it's time for another monthly, I don't know, quarterly, whenever I do it, sporadically, favorites, empties. Not favorites, empties. What am I talking about? Oh, I know why I said favorites. Because today I'm switching it up a little bit. Sometimes I'll just dig into my empties bin and pick whatever I have. But today I went and found some of my top favorites. I feel like that makes more sense. Like, that way you know, like, if you're gonna watch this, that these are some of my top picks, and yeah, you don't have to sift through some of the other stuff. Anyway, let's get into it right now because I've got a lot and I try to make these quick, but you know, sometimes I like to talk. So first things first, we'll talk about sunscreen. This is the Beauty of JOSEON Relief Sun, whatever you call it, Aqua-fresh Rice plus B5. It's the names are so ridiculous, but this is my favorite from this brand. I think it's far superior than their other original one that went viral. I think this one, especially if you have a little bit more oily or combo skin, is exactly what you need. It's not too moisturizing, but it can double as your moisturizer and your sunscreen. I've never had it pill. I've never had it sting my eyes. It's not to say that it won't sting your eyes, especially if it does like run into your eyes. If that's the case, just set it with a little bit of powder, even if you have no other makeup on, and it should protect your eyes. But it's just, I mean, Korean sunscreens need no introduction, and this is one of my very favorites from Korea. Another random thing, because I tried to categorize the empties that I've got, is this Crown Affair and DS and DURGA. This is their leave-in conditioner, the I don't know what scent. Now, I know there's a little bit in there, but because this is a glass bottle and it's got a pump, I've tried every way to get it out, and it's just, you know, I consider it empty. But I bought this on a whim. I never smelled the scent, I don't know what, from DS and DURGA, but it's one of the most complex, rich scents in the world that I've ever smelled. It's definitely more masculine. Like, I wouldn't say it's like florally or feminine in any sort of way. And you can layer it with other scents. But this with the leave-in conditioner, oh my God, incredible. I would smell my hair. I would just like go like this to smell my hair all day, which looks kind of weird, admittedly. But I bought, I think, 2 others, so now I have 3 total, and I continue to use it. I've heard some people say that they don't really think this leave-in conditioner does much. I do actually think it does more than a lot. It leaves my hair really soft without ever weighing it down. Like, I can put a ton of this in, and I do, because I want the scent, and it never weighs my hair down. Now, I do have more dry hair, so keep that in mind, but I think even if you can't get that scent, because it is limited edition, their original scent I think is supposed to be really nice as well, and I've been enjoying the leave-in conditioner. And I use leave-in conditioner every time I wash my hair. Again, my hair is curly and dry, so I need it all the time. Another random thing I have is this IOTA Supermatcha body lotion. This I ran out of a while ago, and I would have definitely repurchased it, but I have, oh my God, so many body lotions to make my way through, and like body oils, that I can't justify buying it, even though I really loved it, when I have so many others. So I like this because it is super lightweight. It feels like it's moisturizing. It's got a light scent, but I wouldn't go to it for the scent. But if you're like me, which is not very many people, I can't do heavy body lotions. They just sit on top of my skin. I feel sticky all day. I don't like it. I think I have some like sensory issues where like I cannot stand anything to be too heavy or sticky. So if you're like me, this is a very nice one. I used the whole thing up and I really enjoyed it. A few other body products. 2 from NECCESSAIRE. This is the body retinol, and then this is the body vitamin C. I have backups of the vitamin C. I think I have 2. I'm making my way through 1. It's almost done, and then I'll have another one. I really, really like this. Again, for me, the biggest thing is texture, texture, texture. If it feels sticky, if I feel like I just have like a layer of stuff on me and it doesn't soak in, I cannot do it. And these products from NECCESSAIRE, both of them, and obviously the one I just talked about, are all okay in my book. This one has pure vitamin C, they say, but I think if I can find the percentage, it's somewhere. Maybe it's on their website. It's I wish it was more, because if you're putting it on your body, most people's body can tolerate quite a bit more vitamin C. And I want to say it's like 3%. So I don't know if it's necessarily like giving me a lot of brightening effects. I've been using it for months now, and I will continue to, but I also get kind of a lot of color and like a lot of sun on my body. So I do it as kind of a preventative, but I don't think it's gonna like drastically brighten your skin unless, you know, maybe your skin is more sensitive than mine. And then this is the 0.1% retinol body night repair treatment. I love this stuff. I would put it on my décolleté often, where I would find that I get like kind of like bumpies there. And when I put it there, the next morning I'll wake up and it's like whoosh, gone, like baby smooth. I also put it on my face because my face can tolerate a lot. It is retinol with OL, so it is my, you know, a little bit like of a lighter version than a retinol or a tretinoin. So my body and my face can handle them. I really do like both of the NECCESSAIRE. They are pricey though, so I wait until they're on sale and then I pick them up. Okay, another random thing. We have the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. So this came with 5 treatments in here and I used all 5. I love these peels. They come in like a little pack of 2 where you do step 1, wait 30 seconds, then step 2. Since this one is extra strength, it is extra strength. It has 7 AHAs and BHAs. If you have sensitive skin, definitely don't start with the extra strength. But again, my skin is quite hardy. These are, I don't feel like I'm like breaking like some like new product to you guys. Like these are, they've been on the block for a long time. People love them. They do a great job. They are pricey because you're getting usually like, you know, you can get like a 24 pack or whatever, but it is a little bit more expensive than just buying maybe like a liquid exfoliant, but it's fun to pick up every now and again. Okay, 2 products that I went through entirely, and I should get more because I am traveling again. These are the PHOTOZYME DNA Youth Recovery DNA Repair Enzymes. These are both the travel size. Obviously, I just said that. I have 2 of the full size ones. I'm through my first one of the full size. I'm starting the second of the full size. This is just a staple in my routine. It will be for until maybe if I find something better, but right now I'm very happy with it. I can put it on. It doesn't like leave my skin dewy. It doesn't leave it matte. It doesn't make it sticky. It's just such a simple step that you can put on morning or night. They have other ones, the vitamin C one plus the DNA repair enzymes. It's just simple and you can use it in your routine at any point, and I think with any skin type. So I really love that. And of course, like the DNA Youth Repair technology is really amazing, and it basically is helping when I'm getting maybe too much sun. It's kind of a preventative thing that I use in conjunction with my sunscreen. So I will be talking more about these in a future video. I'm gonna go into the science on them, but I haven't just yet. One kind of makeup thing is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I have a full size over here. This is probably the best setting spray that I've found, especially if you do want more matte of a look. If you want glowy, obviously, why would you buy a matte setting spray? My one complaint is I feel like I go through this stuff so quickly, and I'm gonna demonstrate with the full size one because it's really like a different kind of aerosol. So let's watch. It is the best. It does help with transfer, like resisting transfer of makeup. And I wouldn't say I get necessarily like a matte face, but I get more so than most other products for setting sprays. So it's a forever purchase right now, but it's not cheap. I feel like it's like kind of expensive. Every time I look at it, I'm like, ugh, that's a lot. Another one that I was really shocked and impressed by is this Benefit, what is it called? Get Unblocked. This is the travel size of their cleansing oil. This stuff was actually really, really good. And I feel like you get a lot. Yeah, this is 1.5 fluid ounces, but this is a travel size. And I felt comfortable traveling with it because it's got one of these like twist locks and it never opened in my travel bag. But this, it's got a really, really nice refreshing scent. It's a lighter oil for in terms of cleansing oils go, but it gets everything off. So again, like was not expecting to like this, just picked it up on a whim. Will I repurchase? I don't know. Maybe for travel because I think it is better sometimes than a cleansing balm. But in terms of like cleansing oils, it doesn't surpass my Softimo cleansing oil because those are like $14 and I can get them on Amazon. So as far as travel option go, I think I would repurchase though. Okay, we've got 4 more things. They are all moisturizers and I'm looking at the time on this video. It's only at 10 minutes. I love it. Okay, let's go through the moisturizers. These are some of my favorites. We have two prequel ones. This is the prequel half and half. I got this not that long ago, whenever the video came out. I think I did a video with it. And I used it up really, really quickly. Like, this has been sitting in my empties bin for a while. I love the fact that you get a lot. Like, how much is this? 5.7 fluid ounces or 168 mLs. So you get a lot. It is lightweight, but it's actually pretty substantial in terms of a moisturizer. I can put it on and have like a very decent glow. But again, I have normal balanced skin, so it's not gonna like maybe fix your skin if you have super dry skin. It really is like a liquid, but it's a moisturizer. So I think when people think of like a milky toner, this is actually that, but I think of it as a moisturizer. I mean, that's what it is labeled as. And it also has peptides and ceramides. It's got a lot of good ingredients. And of course, because it's prequel, it's super, super affordable. So will I repurchase? Probably, but again, you guys, I'm really trying my hardest to make my way through my products. And then I just kind of keep getting products. So it's not at the point where I want to repurchase it this very moment, but if I was going to make a prequel order, I would repurchase. Now, this is the Skin Utility Gel. This came out prior to the half and half, and this was my favorite of the Skin Utility ointment line because it is a gel, it is lighter weight, but it packs a punch. Again, like all of their products pack a punch. So I wouldn't say that if you have like oily skin, it's gonna be the one for you, but if you do need a lighter weight gel cream, it's a very good option. But that said, if I had to choose and I was gonna choose between the two, I would probably pick up the half and half. I do like the texture of this better. The half and half can get a little messy because it's a lotion, it's a liquid, but I think that the ingredients in this are better suited for my skin and what I want. So, but there's nothing wrong with either one. Also, they're doing road work outside, like literally in front of my house. So if you can hear that, apologies. Okay, we've got two more. This is the CEO Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. This is a classic, it's a staple. I love it so much. It's very thick, it's moisturizing, it's got vitamin C, it smells divine. It's got kind of like an orange bergamot smell. It is very rich. So again, like for me, this is a nighttime cream. Some people could probably use it in the morning. I could never, especially in the summer. By the way, I'm like sweating right now because it's very humid out today. But yeah, this is probably my second or third bottle of this. Again, I'm saying I'm not repurchasing, but only because I have so many. This would be a repurchase. I think it's my favorite of their creams, just because the whole experience is so nice and it's rich and moisturizing, and you got vitamin C. And then last up, we have the Remedy for moisturizing. This is their barrier repairing rich moisturizing cream. They have this one and then they have a lighter weight one. I love both. I like this one as my nighttime, almost like an overnight mask. And I've talked about this quite a bit now. I've also done a video on Remedy skincare. I didn't like it at first. It pilled on me. And if I use it as my sole moisturizer, it pills on me. But then if I use it as kind of like a topper, it doesn't pill, which is very odd. I don't really understand it. But I like the fact that it is so simple. Like there's just not a lot to it, but in the best way. Like I feel like it's like an elevated CeraVe or like La Roche-Posay. Those very basic, they have no scents, they have nothing, like no color added. They're just basic, but this is a little bit more elevated. I also think this packaging is pretty nice. You've got the pump top, so airless, and then it's pretty like, this is pretty small, so you can travel with it more easily than say like something like this. I just find this to be easier to travel with. It's also plastic. So this is probably my top choice from the brand, and it's also $20. So, you know, there's a theme. I like products that give you a lot and also are cheap, because you can get really quality products and not have to spend an arm and a leg. So that's what I'm all about, especially in this economy. So I did it. It's 15 minutes on my camera. I'm very proud of myself. I'm also sweating profusely, but I'm gonna go to the barn, see Monty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.